Yo, 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 what's happening, what's happening? This your boy, Young C, from Big Keef TV, coming at you live like we do, live and direct, all day, every day, I want to give a shout out to everybody that subscribed, that likes all the content that we put out there, man, and like I say, man, all week, all year, we drop a new content, so be aware, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to all y'all following us, man, But today I got a big dog with me, man, special guest, man. On a Big Keef TV. Shout out to my dog, Keef.
Damn right. You already know I'm in this thing, man. Shout out to Big C.
Yeah. My dog. You already know, man. So we're going to get into this little convo real quick, man. Just a couple of things, man, follow up with just to get your point of view, your opinion on what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. I got you. I already know.
Question for you, dog.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Is it terrorism or is it mental health? Is it terrorism or is it mental health?
Shit, really, man, I think it's a bit of both. You understand? I think it's more mental health than necessarily terrorism, but then again, I might have to break that down to a different demographic or group of people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to African Americans, is it mental health issues or is it domestic terrorism? When it comes to white males, is it or just white people in general, is it mental health issues or is it domestic terrorism or any other ethnic group out here? You know what I'm saying? But in America, we have more school shootings than anything, and I can't act like this is the first school shooting. You got to think, I'm pushing 40. So for me, a long time ago in high school, for me, we had Columbine, and not even just that school shooting, but we also had 9/11. So, I mean, we survived several different assassination attempts to the American people. And now the same shit is happening to our kids in school, in which that been going on, but the fact that it's still going on, and to this day, it's other countries out here that's banning gun control, that has banned gun control. Look at the UK, New Zealand. A lot of these places out there, they banned gun control. They banned it. They banned guns all the way together. And I feel like as a country, we won't get that far until we do that. You know what I mean? And maybe then we can build going forward. But I feel like we got to handle that first,
We're going to talk about it, man. Of course, if you don't know, again, you over here with Big Keef TV, your man Young C, and we're going to bring it to you live and direct, man, straight from Big Keef. You already know, man.
You already know.
Hey, get ready. This is a good one, y'all.
Yeah, man, I mean, but that's just my whole little point of view about it, man, because like I say, back in high school shit, man, for me, early 2000s, late 90s, you know what I'm saying? 98, hell, we went to school, we had metal detectors in school, you know what I'm saying? You had to get patted down, even though some of us still walked up in that motherfucker what we walked up in there with, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even act like, people didn't walk through school with guns or knives or whatever to feel like they needed to protect themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because even though we were living in a different time, it wasn't no social media era at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And so do you feel like if social media was out back then, things would have been worse or would have been, somewhat a little better than, what it is now?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I honestly, bro, I really can't say. Because, I mean, what was going on then was, an influx of drug selling, an influx of gangster shit. A lot of that stuff was, for my generation, it was just, really put out there. You know what I mean? It was really publicized. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think that was during the crack era. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? So now, boy, social media, it would have shined the light on what America was then, to oppose to what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Which shit now, one could argue is way worse than what it is now. So social media, if we had social media back then, I don't think too much would have changed. You know what I'm saying? I think it might with a lightweight got worse. Who knows?
Facts. Yeah. No, you got a point, big dog. You got a point, and I damn sure understand where you're coming from, because I do feel like, hell, in this area, social media could have got worse, but I think it might would have got better. Though. Honestly, I really don't know though, big dog. I really couldn't tell you though, Keith. But But let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, though. You know.
Yeah. I got you, dog.
Yeah,
Got you.
yeah. So, how do you feel about the recent school shootings? And not only that, should the gun laws change? Should the school teachers carry firearms? You know, tell me, dog, in your opinion, what you think, man?
How do I feel about the recent school shootings? Man, shit, really, bro, I'm really numb to it now, man, because it's been happening too much, man. You know, it's been happening too much, and I'm sick of it happening, bro. I'm sick of seeing it, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, the children are our future, bro. We're supposed to protect them. At what point does a motherfucker run up in the school and shoot the school up? Teachers and students. At what point did a motherfucker start doing that? Like, or thought that type of shit was cool? There's nothing cool about that. And should the gun laws change? You damn right they should change. They should make it harder for these young dudes to get their goddamn license, or to even get a firearm, period. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit, like they said, at the age of 21, bro, your mind isn't fully developed. Emotionally, you're not stable. So technically, no, you don't need a firearm, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, should teachers carry firearms? I think with the proper training, yeah, they could. You know what I'm saying? With the proper training, yeah, they could.
Okay, I got you, big dog. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, bro, you got a goddamn point, man. You right about that, bro. For real. You right about that, man. Our kids are our future, man. And bro, we have to protect them. And yeah, I feel like, you know, if teachers are able to carry firearms in school to protect them and the students, then, hey, with the proper training, I think things will go just right. But, Pete, can things change? And if so, how can we protect our kids? Not only that, have you ever been reckless as a young person in your life, bro?
I mean, hey, man, what can I say, man? You know, hey, one thing I can say, bro, you know, everybody got a pass, man. And for me, nah, I wasn't reckless like that. You know, don't get me wrong. I had my first firearm when I was, maybe 16, a little younger than that. Maybe, you know, a partner of mine had me holding them for him and shit like that. And he actually showed me how to use them, taught me how to load them, all of that, man. You know what I mean? So he basically taught me the first thing about safety before anything. You understand what I'm saying? Now, can things change? Of course. Change is inevitable. Anything can change. Everything can change. Anything is possible, bro. The question is, will society allow us to change it? Will the NRA allow us to change it? Will the politicians that get paid from the NRA, would they allow us to change the system? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at one point, we used to think that, you know, once we get on the inside, somebody gets on the inside that's familiar, they can change it from the inside. When, shit, if you're not in the right position of ownership or anything of a company, bro, you're not going to be able to change too much of anything. Now, how can we protect our kids? Simple, man. You know, hell, if anything, get them some type of training. No, but I feel like as parents, we got to, you know, be more instrumental in the schools. You know, we got to be there more often than before. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, most parents look at school as a daycare. You know, so they really don't take the PTA meetings and all of that other stuff seriously. You know, when it comes to safety and being able to keep our kids safe, those are the type of meetings that we really need to have as adults, as teachers, as faculty, as students, period. We got to have those type of conversations, you know. But yeah, man, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I wasn't reckless like that, bro. You know, I was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, big dog. And again, shout out to Big Keef TV. You know, again, man, you know, we sit there with my guy, Big Keef. You already know, man, you know what I'm saying? Give it a cooler interview, man, about these school shootings and everything else, man. And again, man, the question is it terrorism or is it mental health? Is it terrorism or is it mental health? Now, Big Keef, before we go, man, you know, we got a couple more questions, man. We want you to answer, man. You know what I'm saying? Does the politicians benefit from the NRA money, in your opinion? And will it ever stop, bro?
Yeah. Well, you know, I got them for you, dog. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, you know, and shout out to Big Keef TV. Shout out to my boy C, man, for even taking the time to interview me again, man. You know, and yeah, bro, you can ask me whatever, man. It's all good. Now, does the politicians benefit from the NRA money? In my opinion, I think so. I think they do. That's why this shit keeps going on. You know, we didn't have so many so many issues as to why we should be banning guns, but the shit's still going on to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, for the most part, do I think they benefit here? Yeah, they benefit big time, dog. You know? And the question, the second part of that question that you asked, will it ever stop? Listen, bro, hell no. I don't think it's gonna stop. Well, I'm gonna take that back. It might stop. It might stop. Maybe not in 6 months, maybe not in a year, but I do feel like it will stop, bro. When motherfuckers get tired of people dying and their kids, you know, dying and stuff like that, bro, they'll take it more serious, man. They'll take it more serious, man. And shit, like I say, man, I'm available for whatever interview, anytime, every time, man. Again, shout out to Big Keef TV. Shout out to Young C. Shout out to everybody that subscribe and like the channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to bring y'all content, great content, every week, all year, baby. Big Keef out.
Yeah, already, man. You already know. Hey, and again, shout out to my guest, man, Big Keef, man, of Big Keef TV, man. You already know, the one and only, man. And again, this been your boy, Young C, Big Keef TV. Shout out to all the subscribers, man. Like, follow, etc. We got you.